All right, Jamie, over to you.
All right. Good day, everyone. And here we are at the last session of the fantastic TMF Week 2024. And boy, do we have some fun and surprises for you. As you can see, I'm here on the platform with the Chasers, and I am going to introduce them one by one. So we're going to start first with the Endurer, who is practicing and getting ready for the chase, and she runs her way through trials made of data and nature, and she's been enhancing TMF health for over 15 years. Look at those trophies that she has won. Fantastic. Welcome the Endurer to the chase. Next, we are going to introduce the Professor, a familiar face, and she is quite the scholar. She's always ready to share her TMF knowledge with you. Welcome, the Professor. Finally, well, not finally, but actually, Mary. So, we are going to introduce the transatlantic TMF Giant. I don't know if you can see him or not, but for the past 15 years, the TMF Giant hasn't only made his bread from bones, but also a hearty mix of roles across clinical research. He's traveled the world of TMFs, and he can cite TMF metrics for clients in his sleep. Maybe, I don't know, everyone seen him? Maybe TMF Giant, you poke your head down to all of us so we can see you a little bit. But there he is, and welcome the TMF Giant. And finally, let us welcome the Queen. Hello. Who likely needs no introduction, as she has been in the industry for, well, several decades, and was one of the founders of the TMF reference model. So there you have it, our fabulous Chasers for this week's edition of the TMF Chase. So we do have 4 contestants who are waiting in the green room, and they do not know in what order they will actually get called, but they are ready to go up against these notoriously smart expert chasers. So here's the rules for the TMF Chase. So the contestants, they start one place ahead of the chaser. If the contestant answers all questions correctly, they are automatically beat the chaser and they win $100. The contestant can create distance between them and the chaser by answering more correct answers than the chaser. If at any point the chaser answers one more question correctly than the contestant, then we're going to pick the contestant out because they've been caught and eliminated. No tripping though, okay? There's no tripping is allowed. Contestants are going to select from a category of 5, and then they will select their chaser, who they want to challenge. Chasers, are you ready? Yes? Giant, I can't see you. Where'd he go? All right. All right, so with that, the chase is on. And now we're going to get to meet our first contestant, and her name is Jess Green. Jess Green, come into the stage. All right, welcome Jess to the platform. Are you ready to beat the chaser?
They don't say I heart TMF, but I'm wearing my sneakers and I'm ready to run.
Fantastic. All right. So you have 4 chases to choose from, but first you have 5 categories. So which category do you want to select? TMF Community, TMF Metrics and Oversight, TMF Standards and Regulations, Inspections, or TMF Technology?
I'm going to pick TMF Tech, please.
All right. Now, please select your chaser.
I am going to pick Karen as my chaser.
Interesting choice for technology, I must say. I don't know if I would have picked Karen. I'm sorry, the Queen for technology, but that's up to you, Jess. So, okay, all other chasers, you move to the backstage, please.
At least I get my go up front, sorted, done.
I don't know, Jess. This is going to be quite the challenge for technology, I think, because Oliver and I made sure these tech questions were really difficult. Okay, so
They're very, very difficult.
From a bank of hundreds of thousands for the TMF technology. All right, with that, are you ready for the first question?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. So the first question, what listing helps to determine documents that are missing from eTMF systems? Is it missing files list, anticipated documents log, expected documents list? Chaser, please write your question down and hold it in front of you without revealing it. All right. And are we ready for the contestants? Jess, do you have your answer?
Yeah, my answer is C, expected documents list.
And the answer is yes, expected documents list. And what did our chaser say? Okay, very good. All right. So we move to the next question, Oliver? Because they both got it correct. Yeah, all right. Still in technology. Use this technical feature of eTMF systems to help categorize and search for documents. What is it?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, Queen, please write your answer down and hold it to your chest. All right, and Jess, are you ready to answer?
Yeah, my answer is C, metadata.
Correct, C, metadata. All right, they are both moving forward. Okay, so let's see if Jess is going to be able to take down the chaser with this next question.
You didn't ask me my answer.
What was it? If you got that wrong, I would have been, okay.
So I think it's important that I make a couple of comments because, I mean, I can't be on here and not talk.
No, you can't make comments. No.
I am the Queen. We are going to standardize metadata in version 4. Sorry.
Okay. All right. We'll allow that. We'll allow that, right? We're not going to take that out of the filming. Or,
No,
okay.
we'll keep it in.
We'll allow that. Thank you. Okay. Are you ready for the next question? Still in technology, and let's see if our contestant Jess is able to take the Queen down. Ready? TMF records can be required to be stored for 25 years. Which file format is recommended to store them in? All right, and Jess, are you ready to give your answer?
I'm ready to answer. So my answer is B, PDF.
All right, very good. And Karen, what is your answer? Sorry, the Queen. Okay, very good. PDF. Look at that. The Queen is able to answer technology questions. Who knew?
Watch it. Watch it. The Queen has the ultimate control.
Handle your technology problems. So, you know. All right, we're heading back. Still into technology, and this is question number 4 that we're going into. So, question number 4. What critical feature of most eTMF systems is designed to keep a detailed log of all activities and actions. Queen, please write down your answer. All right.
It's afternoon here.
And Jess, are you ready to answer?
I'm ready to answer. My answer is B, audit trail.
And Queen, what is your answer?
B, audit trail.
All right. Wow, look at that.
And there's a session on exposing audit trails, probably or information on audit trails in Arizona. I'm allowed to promote Arizona.
You are. Jamie, we have 2 more questions here. Should we keep going?
So we could finish out technology. What do you think? If we think that they're up
Contestant,
to it.
do you want to keep going? You're on a streak here.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
You want to finish technology out?
I've got to go up against the Queen.
All right.
Got to go right to the end there.
All right, here we go. Out of the following systems, which is most likely to be integrated with an TMF system? Payroll and HR, budget tracking and expense, or a clinical trial management system? Are you ready with your response? Queen, no texting while you're conducting your answers, or we might have to disqualify you.
I want a picture.
All right, Jess, what is your answer?
Okay, my answer is C, clinical trial management system.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Queen, what is your answer? All right, and let's reveal the answer. It is indeed a CTMS. All right, so we are 5 for 5. Are you ready to finish out? Okay, I guess we're ready to finish out the technology session. So, this one will be interesting. What authentication technology is recommended to allow users to log into their eTMF system? Is it SSO, OTPS, or PKIS? Are you ready? All right. Jess, what is your answer?
My answer is A, SSO.
Queen, what is your answer? That is correct. Reveal the answer, Oliver. Yes, the response is SSO. Okay, so at this point, we have both have got 6 answers correct. Correct.
Jess
right
has won. Has beat the chaser.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Jess.
All right.
Thank you.
Next contestant.
We move to the next contestant, right? All right. Thank you, Jess. What a fantastic contestant she was, right?
Thank you so much.
If you think technology was easy, that was by design, those questions, I have to tell you. So the rest of the categories, not so easy. So we are now going to move to our next contestant, who is, let me see. Nikki Teakin, please come on to the stage. We're going to have your camera on because the chase is on for Nikki. Is Nikki there?
Yeah, Nikki's here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Welcome, Nikki. All right, thank you. So, Nikki, 4 categories left for you. TMF Community, TMF Metrics and Oversight, TMF Standards and Regulations, and Inspections. So, you're going to pick your category and then select your chaser. And who would you like to be up against for the chase? So let's
I think I'll go up against Laura.
Okay, and what's the category?
And we'll try TMF, Metrics, and Oversight.
Oh, this is a good one. All right. Okay. TMF metrics and oversight. You're going head to head with the Endurer. Are you ready?
I am.
So the first question, well-designed metrics and objectives are often designed using the supplied framework, but what does the M stand for? Is it maintainable? Is it measurable? Or is it meaningful? So, Endurer, write down your answer and make sure it's, hang on, I can't see Laura on my screen. I'm not sure why I can't see Laura on my screen, but
just hide the backstage, Jamie, in the bottom left.
Okay. All right. Yep, there we go. All right, very good. Okay. All right, Laura, the Endurer has her response. Nikki, please answer the question.
My answer is B, measurable.
Endurer, what is your answer?
E.
Very good. Okay, and the answer is measurable. Okay.
A wise person once taught me that.
I know. Who was that wise person? All right. Nikki, do you want to stay in this category? Are we going through this category?
We have to stay. We have to stay.
Okay. So the next question. Are you ready, Nikki?
I am.
Okay. If your team is measuring how long it takes for documents to be filed into the TMF, what type of metric is this? Is it A, completeness, B, quality, or is it C, timeliness? All right, the Endurer is ready, of course, and she is fueled up with so much caffeine, I'm sure, and Red Bull and all kinds of other energy drinks. Nikki, are you ready to answer?
I am. My answer is C, timeliness.
Endurer. All right.
Timeliness.
Very good. Well done, Nikki. Okay, so we're continuing on, and let's see if you can conquer this obstacle, Nikki. What is understood to be the industry benchmark or the gold standard for timeliness for filing TMF? Is it A, under 31 days, B, under 45 days, C, under 60 days? Endurer, please write your answer. All right, the Endurer is ready. Nikki, what is your answer?
My answer is A, under 31 days.
Endurer, what is your answer?
A, under 31 days.
And let us reveal the answer is under 31 days. Very good. All right. Fantastic. See that? I know the Endurer was sweating a little bit earlier when we were back, but I think she's doing fine. Doing fine. Keep drinking that energy drink. All right. Okay, we're moving on to question 4 in metrics. Which of the following terms represents one of the additional criteria found in the plus of Alcoa Plus? Is it factored, is it consistent, or is it categorized? And no Googling. We can see your hands. That includes you, the Endurer. All right, the Endurer is ready. Nikki, are you ready to answer?
I am.
Okay.
My answer is B, consistent.
And Endurer, what is your answer?
Be consistent.
All right. And the answer is B, consistent. That's correct. Fantastic.
Be consistent. Be consistent.
Be consistent. All right. So we're moving on. Question 5. TMF reference model and No Help Queen working group has defined a series of metrics for organizations to adopt and use. How many are there?
Tough question.
Text messaging. And no, make sure that Queen is not putting anything into the chat, please. I'm gonna keep it. I know this one is little bit longer. I'm going to have a drink. And I followed the SOP to prepare this drink. Thank you. All right, the Endurer is ready, but she looks a little worried. I see lots of sweat coming out from under that headband. You're okay? All right, maybe some potassium will help by having a banana. All right. Nikki, what is your answer?
My answer is B, 21.
Oh,
B, 21. And let's reveal the answer, Oliver. B, 21. Woohoo! That's a good bingo. All right. Great job, Nikki. Great job going up against the Endurer. So
all right.
let us move to the last question and see if you can finalize win out the category. In what document would you describe your TMF metrics program? TMF plan, the TMF index, or your TMF SOP? Let's see if Nikki takes down the chaser with this final question. Endurer, are you ready with your answer? Okay. Nikki, what is your answer?
My answer is A, TMF plan.
Endurer. Yes, the TMF plan.
Man.
Near and dear to my heart, the TMF plan. Yes, very good. So, good job, Nikki. Well done. Because this category is now complete, and you have gone up against the Endurer, and you have survived. So has the Endurer as well, with no sweat on her brow.
We need to make these questions more difficult, Jamie.
Wait till they get to standards and regulations.
Well, no one's going to pick it now.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we're heading back into our next contestant. So thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Endurer. All right. So we are now going to bring in Anne. Anne, you are the next contestant on the chase. I hope you have your sneakers on. Let's see if you're able to take down the chaser. So here are the categories that are left. We have inspections, we have TMF community, and we have TMF standards and regulations. What's your category?
I think I'll go with TMF community.
All right. And who would you like to chase you? Or
I'm going to go with the Giant.
oh,
Little mystery there.
good choice. Good choice. Bringing in the Giants. All right. Did you crack your knuckles, Giant? We can't really see you, so maybe you did. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the Giant is ready for the chase. And as I mentioned, he is able to cite metrics in his sleep. So TMF community, here we go. Other than the TMF, what popular phrase is commonly associated with TMF? Other than trimester file, what popular phrase is commonly associated with TMF? Is it too many friends? Is it to make file? Or is it too much fun? Giant, are you ready? Please put your question. Okay. All right. Anne, are you ready to answer?
Yes, my answer is C. Too much fun.
Giant, what is your answer? All right. And the answer is indeed too much fun. We made that one easy. All right. Continuing on to question 2. Which clinical function or department is commonly joked about as terrible at following TMF guidance? Is it QA, quality assurance? Is it data management? Or is it clinical operations? Giant, please tell us if you have your answer ready. All right, the Giant is ready. And Anne, are you ready to answer?
Yes, my answer is B, data management.
Giant, what is your answer?
B.
Ah, B it is. Thank you, Giant. We hope you didn't hurt your neck trying to, say the response, talking down so far from up high. All right, indeed, the answer is data management, and this over time, though, I know may have evolved. I know my current experience, it is not data management. So interesting enough, but yes, that was the answer. So, question number 3, continuing on in TMF community, Anne and John. TMF industry, Jamie Toth, once played a popular Disney character at the opening of the 2020 TMF Summit in Orlando. Which character was it? Was it A, Elsa, B, Jasmine, or was it C, Pocahontas?
It's a tough one if you weren't there.
I was not.
Any clues, Jamie?
No cheating. I'm good. I'll
No
take
problem.
this.
All right, Anne, are you ready to answer?
Sure. I'm going to
James,
guess.
you have your answer. James.
Ready.
All right, good. Okay. Anne, go ahead.
I'm going to guess A, Elsa.
James, the Giant, UK Giants.
A, Elsa.
Indeed, the answer is Elsa. Don't I look like Elsa?
That was the basis for my guess.
I did play the character Elsa from the movie Frozen, and the Queen was Maleficent. So, very good. And Pocahontas was played by Mary Christine, who has since retired from Pfizer. So, with Wendy Beebe playing Jasmine. All right, so here we are, TMF community. The next question. TMF Week is the biggest trial master file event on the planet. But what year was the first event held? Was it 2019? Was it 2020? Or was it in 2021? Giant, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Anne, what is your answer?
Well, considering this is the 5th TMF week, I'm going to go with A, 2019.
Giant, what is your answer?
I went with B, 2020.
And I'm sorry to tell you, the correct answer is B, 2020. So, Giant, you can now kick her off. She has not been able to catch you. So, sorry, Anne. Excellent contestant. Your time on the chase has now come to an end. All right. So
She's gone already.
All right. So we're now going to go to our great contestants we've had so far. I can tell you. I mean, all right. So the Giant is also backstage. Yeah, we're going to bring in our 4th contestant, Nicole Webb. Please come in onto stage and let's all welcome Nicole. All right, very good. Nicole, are you ready? So far, 2 other contestants beat the Chasers. The 3rd contestant, Anne, was not able to beat the transatlantic TMF Giant. All right, so the categories that are left, we have a few questions left in TMF community. We have inspections, and we have standards and regulations. So what is your category?
I really liked the community questions, so let's go back there.
All right.
That category is complete. We
I
only have
thought we had 2
standards
questions
and
left.
regulations or inspections.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we had 2 questions left from community, Oliver. Sorry. Okay, so standards and regulations or inspections. Don't forget, you have some fantastic chasers to choose from.
I have been lucky enough not to be directly involved with any inspections, so I'm going to go with standards and regulations.
Oh, this is
Against the professor. I love it.
against the professor.
Let's go.
All right, this is fantastic. Professor, welcome. Welcome to the stage. We are so happy to see you. Okay, so in 2022, which industry standards body did the TMF reference model become affiliated with? Was it A, ICH, B, DISC, or C, ISTE? Professor, are you ready with your answer? Yes. Okay. Nicole, are you ready?
I hope so.
All right. Let's hear your answer, Nicole.
I'm going to go with B, CDISC.
Professor, what is your answer? Very good. All right. That is the correct answer. CDISC. What we went became the standard that we went with. All right. So went forward with question number 2. Which European regulation provides a binding set of rules governing the conduct of clinical trials for all EU member states? And boy, I can tell you, Nicole, the professor is gonna know this one. So let's see if you can beat the professor with this question. So is it A, 536/2014, B, 536/2021, or C, 534/2014? No Googling.
If I get this, this is purely a guess.
All right.
I'm gonna go with B again.
Professor, are you ready?
2014.
Which 2014?
Okay. And Oliver, yes. So Nicole, so sorry. We were not able to catch the professor in standards and regulations. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you backstage and have a donut or before you leave.
All right, we have one more category left, Jamie, that perhaps we could pick someone from the audience to play. That category is inspections. Now, Helen had messaged before, as well as Marta. If either of you... Oh, Helen has already jumped in, so Helen's ready.
Okay, Helen's ready.
Helen's ready, so Helen's going to jump on. Maybe Helen...
All right, Helen is ready. Here we go. So Helen, and we're going to go into inspections, right?
Correct.
All right, welcome, Helen. Helen,
thank you. Category left, hey?
So the category is inspections. Is she on? There we go. Okay, that's better. Are you ready to go up against a chaser?
You can pick.
I am ready.
Okay.
I can pick any chaser.
You can. Do you want us
Well, I have to go up against that special lady who I've met before, who I hope to reconnect with, having come back into TMF. So that has to be the Queen.
Ah, the Queen. I know.
Come on, Queen.
Messaged you. Were you messaging, Queen? Were you messaging and saying, pick me?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
All right. So,
Hi, Helen.
And the Queen. Fantastic. And this is in inspections. This is the category.
Oh my God, hold on. I put my board away. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, no cheating, Queen. Come on.
No. But I didn't think I was coming back on, so I just put it away.
You didn't know I was coming. You were on a G&T, weren't you?
No, actually, it's Prosecco. It's Friday.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off.
Thank you.
All right. So, you know how this works. So, Helen, you're going to give your answer first. The Queen will have hers written down. Queen, are you ready?
Maybe.
Be kind. I'm just the princess.
All right, here we go. First question. If you receive a 43, how many business days do you have to respond to it? Is it 15 days? Is it 30 days? Or is it 45 days?
Okay, so just to be completely crystal clear here, I've never dealt with a 483.
Sorry,
You can't borrow points, you know, Queen.
Maybe Helen should have selected the professor.
Okay, so I am doing this based on logic.
You can't answer first.
I'm not. I'm just saying I'm doing it based on logic.
Somebody move the Queen.
Are you doing some statistical analysis of 483?
I'm the English Queen.
Yes.
So am I.
All right, Helen, you ready with your answer?
I sure am.
Okay, what is your answer, Helen?
A.
A, okay. Queen, what is your answer?
I went on the same basis because it felt serious.
All right, and Oliver, let's reveal the answer. It is 15 days. Fantastic. Okay, that was question 1, though. Okay, they get harder from there. Okay, Helen, here we go. During an inspection, to which system can the health authority request access to? Is it A, eTMF and TTMF, B, eTMF and EDC, or C, all systems? Queen, are you ready? Yep, all right. Helen, what's your answer?
The answer is C.
Queen, what do you have?
C, all systems.
That is indeed the correct answer. All systems, health authority can request, even though commonly they only request eTMF, they can request access to all systems. I personally have been part of an inspection where they requested access to many other systems. All right, here we go. Question number 3. In a PMDA inspection, which list is used and must be completed by the sponsor or CRO? Is it the PMDA checklist? Is it the PMDA inspection list? Or is it the BIMO manual listing? Told you the professor might have been a better choice for inspection. There's a reason why she has that name. She's endured many inspections, I know.
Hold on. I haven't made a decision yet.
All right, you don't have an answer yet. Okay.
TikTok, TikTok, come on.
I'm gonna take a beverage break and let you all know I love TMF. All right, so time for my beverage break. Also, while we're waiting, but I think you're almost out of time, Helen.
No, I'm ready.
Oh, you are? Okay, Queen,
I'm
are you
ready.
Okay, very
I'm
good.
ready.
All right, let's go. Helen, what's the answer?
I think it's C. It's a tricky one, but I think it's C.
All right, Queen, what is the answer for?
I didn't go C. I went A because I don't know whether they follow American stuff, but they might do.
Helen, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Queen is correct. It is indeed
Queen.
FDA checklist. The BIMO is FDA, Helen. So there you have it.
Still the Queen.
Go Queen.
Can I just call out Hulda? That's brilliant. Long live the Queen. Sorry, Helen.
So thank you, Helen, so much for playing. Sorry we weren't able to get too far in the chase, and maybe next time. All right. All right. So Oliver, I think that's it. Unless you wanted to do that speed round that we talked about, it's up to you.
If you've got questions ready, Jamie, I don't. But if you have questions ready, let's do it.
So do we have contestants that we can bring in? I do not have them on the screen, but I can read them.
There was another individual, Marta, if you're on the line still, or if there's anybody else. If there's anybody else that wants to go quick fire with Jamie,
and it would
let us know.
Yeah, so they would be, yeah.
You can raise your hand and we'll bring you on.
Anyone?
I think everybody is afraid. Everybody is afraid.
No,
oh, we've got one. We've got one.
Okay.
I'm going to bring Carol on.
Okay, good. It can't be anyone from my team.
Oh, I don't see Carol. She did raise her hand. Here we go. Let's try again. All right. So should we do you have 4 questions? Quick fire.
Carol Federline. Oh, so nice to see you. Although I can't see you yet. So I do have, hang on, let me just bring them to the top.
Carol, can you hear us? You're on mute.
I can hear you. Can you?
Okay. We can hear you. We don't see you yet.
So sorry.
That's okay.
And she's just gonna she's gonna pick a category, correct? Hi, Carol. All right.
Hi.
How are you?
This is all
category?
you now, Jamie. So you've taken the reins.
Fantastic. Okay, so Carol, are you ready? I'm going to ask you a couple true-false questions.
Sure.
Right? True or false? The trial master file is the responsibility of a study manager only in clinical operations.
False.
That's correct. False. Many functions, as we know, contribute and are responsible for records which complete and compile the trial master file. Next question, true or false? The FDA will not request direct access to an electronic trial master file.
False.
Correct. I know in my experience, the FDA has indeed requested direct access to eTMF. Next question, true or false? You ready? If records in the TMF reference model are housed in electronic systems other than the eTMF, they are not held to the same regulations and expectations as the eTMF.
False.
Correct. Any electronic system housing TMF records is an eTMF and required to meet the same standards and regulations. Next question is a not true or false, but during an inspection, could a health authority, hang on. Okay. What is the 1.1.1 in the TMF reference model? What is the name of the artifact?
Brutal question.
TMF plan.
Very good. All right. And follow-up question to that. When was the TMF plan released to industry under CDISC?
2022.
Very good. Woohoo! Yes, October 21st, 2022. Fantastic. All right. That's all my questions for Carol. She answered 5, Oliver. I think great job.
We gotta get Carol some stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Yay.
Thank you, Carol.
Well done, Carol. Well done, Carol.
Good to see you, Jamie. You look great.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks so much, Carol.
So,
Thanks.
Oliver, we are out of time, right? So,
We are out of time. I'd love to bring our chasers back on stage just to thank them and give them a chance to say bye to everyone. Obviously, I see all the rest of our contestants in the backstage, so thank you for you guys for playing, and congratulations to those that won. I want to personally say thank you, Jamie, to you for taking this on. Couldn't have found a better person to lead this session, and you couldn't have picked better chasers. So.
Yeah, the chasers were great. I think the professor is on her coffee break in the.
She's just watching. Yeah, she's got carried away watching.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she
There
was
she
holding
is.
a student. She was having office hours, I think. Fantastic. Well, I want to thank my chasers. Great sports, all of you, not just the Endurer, and certainly the Queen. Fantastic as always. The Giant. Oh, there he is. There's the Giant. Fantastic. And thanks for joining us on this Friday afternoon, at least here in the United States on the East Coast. It's maybe a warning for West Coast folks. And for those of you who are ready for the weekend already, like the Queen, have a fabulous weekend. And thanks again to Montreal for this great week for Trial Master File for the industry, because I know a lot of people, there's a lot of hype and vibe around the TMF week in the industry, and everyone loves it. So thank you again to Montreal.
Thank you, guys. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll see you hopefully again next year. All of the recordings from the sessions will be available hopefully later this afternoon, but definitely by Monday. So check back then to look at some of the other sessions. Again, thank you for everybody. We've had thousands of people tune into sessions this week, which is just incredible. Shows how strong this community is. Obviously, we've had amazing speakers. So thank you to everybody that's presented or participated in a panel or a game show. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And Oliver and Kimberly, fantastic marketing. I say it every year, but just the best I've ever seen. So we really enjoy it. So thank you.
Thank you. I've got that on record, so I'm going to use that in my next performance review.
You can use that, and you can say Jamie Toth said.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much, everyone.